Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Yes, I'm back. 2 feet in America and ready to get back to work. Starting with today's video, which features a belligerent Karen on an airplane who forces all the other passengers to deplane because she's not getting her way. So let's begin.
So I guess y'all not going nowhere still. And I was just bullshitting about them. Oh, bitch, you're fucking you know what? I'm gonna be nice, but fuck all this.
We know
Fuck
that.
all this shit.
As with pretty much every Karen video that we cover on this channel, there's almost zero context as to what's actually going on here, other than the plane has already been boarded and has been sitting at the gate for quite some time. Now our Neander Karen has decided that patiently waiting while stuffing sacks of complimentary nuts down her throat was simply unacceptable for a passenger of her prestige. So she did what any black-hearted Karen in her position would do and demanded to speak to the pilot's manager to get the plane off the ground. Unfortunately for Karen, airplanes don't fly off entitlement alone.
Oh, siya sila yung may Hindi, yung babae, yung steward niya. That's all.
You're disturbing the people on the plane. Pardon me. Oh no, ma'am, you're not disturbing me. I would hope not. Yeah, you might want to get your motherfucking pilot, all your fucking crew ready, because ain't nobody going nowhere. Not today.
Well, not you at least. I'm sure the majority of the other passengers, while inconvenienced by your selfish antics, will eventually wind up at their final destination. You, however, oh queen of the no-fly list, might want to start seeking out alternative methods of transportation.
Try to get me off this motherfucker, it's gonna go down. Easto style. So I guess she going to get somebody to probably get an appropriate goddamn supervisor, because that bitch ain't gonna handle me. Oh, you're being shit. I said, what did I tell her? I'm talking to the flight attendant. She like, what do you mean? What did I tell her? I said, you're telling her I was being rude and disruptive. And she said, no, I did not say that. I said, oh, really? What's the problem? Well, you're just being, I said, do you know how many hours we've been waiting to leave? We're having fun.
Yes, Karen, we can tell that everyone around you is having an absolute blast while helplessly watching you ruin their flight plans.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't tell her that. Well, you might want to correct it, because I'm not fixing to have it. Now, you can come on here with it, because that dude that got beat the fuck up is me. I don't know. That's a doctor. I ain't no doctor. I'm going to beat your ass.
No, you're crazy.
No, they ain't seen crazy yet. They gonna see tripolar. Fuck a bye. This bullshit. And it's hot. Then a motherfucker on this goddamn
Been
plane.
waiting here for a long
These
time. They
motherfuckers
can't.
is crazy.
You
It's
don't
fucking
even want me to sit
uncomfortable.
with my husband.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then you already said, hold on. What did you tell her? Why didn't you tell her anything? So she just came back here and lied on you. I asked you about a drink, and you talking about what type of drink. So what you gonna say next? That I'm drunk? Bitch, I ain't drank nothing today. Find a reason to put me off this plane.
Seriously, Karen? We're like 3 minutes into your video and I can already count 10 reasons to throw you off the plane. You're being belligerent, disruptive, and vulgar. You won't sit the fuck down and put on your seatbelt like the sign says above you and like everyone else on the plane is doing. You've threatened to get violent, you've called the flight attendant a bitch, and quite frankly, your petulant behavior is antisocial and is negatively affecting everyone else around you. Shall we continue?
You better find a reason, because I'm already pissed. Where the fuck did that from this? These motherfuckers need to quit goddamn Americans. Fuck. This is Trump's fault. Blame it on Trump. Bitch, you should have loosened your weave today or something. Them fucking Nigerian agents. Probably what the fuck she mad about. Talk about that old nappy ass, stiff ass weave. Shit don't even blow in the fucking wind.
You know, behavior like this would never happen if they just let passengers smoke on the flights without having to sneak to the bathroom, and if they reinstituted the policy of kicking off unruly Karens mid-flight.
This motherfucker tried to really put me off the goddamn plane. But man, if you really... No, bitch, I'm not. Hell no. I am the supervisor. You supposed to supervise the hell out of this flight. Because you might want to get these people to where the fuck they go. And I'm already going to have to stay in LA. I'm already mad. And you want me to get off? No.
I don't think that's really up to you, Karen. But I do think it's time for the police to come on the plane and push her out one of those emergency exits.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How you doing? Officer of Seattle Airport Police.
Yes, sir.
Calling for a disturbance.
There's not been a disturbance at all. That flight attendant has totally lied on me and asked all of these people. She lied on me, and then some lady came up and told me, could you please come with me for what?
What do you mean for what? For being a bitch on an Airbus. That's for what? And does it even really matter? If the police tell you to exit the plane and come with them, then you exit the plane, or you're gonna make your situation a lot worse than it already is.
Listen, causing a disturbance, the captain
What
wants
disturbance?
Listen. The captain said that he doesn't want you on the plane. You need to, simple.
Oh, really?
Just,
Okay, and I've been
and that's an
really...
issue. Listen, that's an issue with you and airlines. But at this point, the captain wants you off the plane.
Who is the captain?
I have no idea.
Okay, so...
The gate agent can help you with that.
But the flight attendant, I went up there and asked her what she told the lady, and she said she didn't tell her anything that was...
Not the flight attendant's aircraft. The name is the captain's aircraft. Once you're gone.
But the flight attendant is who went and told us later that I was disturbing her. Or all I asked the lady was, did they serve drinks on this flight? Ask all of these people. That's all I asked her.
I don't know, Karen. Are you sure that's just what you said?
It's not my call.
Maybe her weave's too tight. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So you see, you're not the victim here, Karen. You're actually the problem.
But she is out of pocket for what's going on right now.
You should take that up with the airline, man.
Oh, really?
Yes. At this point, the captain.
Okay, so basically you're saying that there's nothing.
You have a customer service issue you have with the airline.
I already have one because I'm 5 to 6 hours late on a job.
And that's a customer service issue you take up with the airline.
Okay. So then tell me my reason for being put off the plane.
Because you causing a disturbance.
How am I causing a disturbance and I have all of these witnesses?
The captain said you're causing
The
a disturbance.
captain don't even know what he's doing himself.
Well, that doesn't make much sense. If the pilot of the plane that you're about to be flying on at 30,000 feet in the air doesn't know what he's doing, then why the hell are you arguing to stay on the flight, you crayon muncher?
And it's still hot on this plane. We're sitting here, we've been delayed for how many hours? We're trying to make the best of it, trying to have
This is a customer issue service.
You're going to have a real big customer service issue in a minute.
Well, the captain wants you to get off the plane.
Okay, the captain wants me to get off the plane, but I want his flight attendant.
Okay.
Can we talk to her?
Yeah. Let's go. No, you're gonna have to get off the plane.
So,
And we'll carry this conversation off the
how?
plane.
She's got to leave.
You're getting off the plane now.
But I'm asking, can we speak?
Yes, we can.
So
On the
she's
way
gotta
out.
Wait.
On the way out.
Okay. I'll get myself. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'm going to ask everyone to get deplane the aircraft. I need everyone to deplane the aircraft at this time. Thank you.
Because the motherfucker ain't working right anyways. Hi.
Yeah, because the plane has a defective human on board it needs to replace. And I love how all the passengers who were at first laughing at her dipshittery have now turned on her and are blaming Karen for having to deplane.
No. They about to give me a check. Big time. I need all the checks. And they don't know who my mama is.
Can you imagine how embarrassing it must be to traverse through life in your mid-40s, multiple divorces, and still telling people they better let you have your way because they don't know who your mama is? Well, let me ask you this quick question then, Karen. Is your mama a major airline that flies out of LAX? Because if not, then it's irrelevant who your mama is.
Yeah, get off this right, you motherfucker. It's hot. It ain't working right. What do you think? I ain't the only one being put off. Yay! Everyone gets figured out. They'll change shit. And they gonna use G for the excuse, right?
I don't know, maybe. Airlines have been known to deplane an entire aircraft just to remove one entitled window licker. But in the end, it doesn't even matter, because the rest of those passengers will almost certainly be getting back on a plane and continuing their journey, while you, on the other hand, will not. Because Karen, you're a fucking idiot. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. But don't forget to leave a comment below and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of my content. I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out.